Hello everyone, we're here today in DaVinci Resolve 18, studio version, but you can do this in the free version as well. We're going to make a rotating transparent picture cube today. Start out with a little about me. If you haven't seen any of my tutorials, I have to use this on-screen keyboard due to health reasons. I'll do my best to keep it out of the way, but it will be on and off the screen periodically. Okay, to get started, we gotta get a fusion composition. So if your effects aren't open, go up to the top left and open them up. Go down to effects, and then a fusion composition, drag it over in the timeline. We'll extend it to 15 seconds. Make sure your playhead's over it, and we'll go down to fusion. In order to do this, you have to have 4 PNG transparent pictures. This is your toolbar up here if you're not familiar with it. Most of you probably are, but I'll give a rundown on it. All the 2D stuff is on the left side here. Here to the right, it's all the 3D, but there's more yet in a menu. And then we got masking options in the middle. Let's start with the background. Let's make it red. We'll grab a rectangle. And drag the background up into the viewer. Select your background node. We're going to change the size to 540 by 940. Sorry, I forgot to take this auto resolution and uncheck it. Okay, in your left view, you should have something looking like mine. Go to the rectangle node and select invert. Now go up into your viewer. Be sure to drag the sides beyond the background so the mask is completed over the edge. This is a little more of a preference on how much of a border you want on top and bottom. Okay, let's bring in some media, one of the pictures. Pipe it down to the background. It will automatically make a merge. And drag that new merge up in the left viewer. Select your merge that came in automatically. And in the inspector under size your picture accordingly. Something like that for the first one. Bring in a text node. Merge it back over the other merge. Put your text in. Drag the merge to the second merge up in the left viewer so you can read the text. Put in whatever you want. Pick your font, color, get all that done now. Go to the Layout tab and adjust it. And size it if you need to. Okay, now click a few times on the notepad, hit shift and spacebar, and we're looking for the 3D cube. Drag that in the right viewer. With it selected, go up to materials. We're going to take some of the colors off, all the colors off the sides and make the top and bottom red, or whatever color you choose. So go to front, change it to white. Right, left, and back. Back is all automatically white. Make the top and bottom the same color as you made the border in the left viewer. Okay, after making sure all the sides are white, we'll double check it by rotating it. Okay, still with the cube node selected. Go up to controls, unlock the width, the height, and depth, and under height, put 1.5. Take your media so it's just to the left of everything. Highlight everything I am. We're going to make 3 more copies of this. I just right click any node, go to the top, hit copy, and then paste. Go ahead and copy it and paste it however you desire, whether it's using your shortcuts on the keyboard or doing it the way I do. And paste them all below the other ones. Grab the top merge, which we merge to, right click it, drag it over to the cube, let go, and then select front. Now you'll see it came up in the right viewer on our cube. We can move that back now. Select this merge here, merge 1, go up in the inspector under size, size it accordingly, and adjust the height and the X and Y value for sideways or up and down. Try to set it right on the red. Well, we can go back later and fine tune these. I bring another picture down. And pipe it into the merge 1. That's going to be our left side. So let's name these. On your merge 2.1, same thing, right click it, drag it over, and drop it on the left side. Now select that merge for the left picture. Go to the inspector and do the adjustments again. Okay. Bring another picture down. And select that merge. Take your merge 2.2 up to the cube with by right clicking. Click and hold, I should say. Now we'll select the right side. Now if you look up in the viewer, the right side. Has a picture on it. Now with that merge selected, we'll go back and change the names later. We carried the name down, which is fine. It's easy enough to change. Okay, now we'll go down to the last one, which will be the back. Okay, bring your fourth picture down, pipe it into merge 3. And right click and hold on merge 2.3 and go up to the cube and select back. Once again, select that merge, go up to the inspector and size it and move it over where you need it. You probably didn't already have it, the name on there, but if you did, it's very easy to change it. I go down and change mine now. We should name these two. We didn't do it as we brought them down. Just makes it a little easier to keep track. I'm going to add another text for this one because these are my two granddaughters. And I put one name on top and one on the bottom. That's all I gotta do to add another name to it. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna add another text to this one because that is my daughter and my grandson. Okay, I think we got them all named correctly. Select the cube node and go up to the inspector under visibility and mark the back. No, I think I might be wrong on that one. Hold on a minute. Yeah, leave that on. I think I might have been incorrect. This is mostly technically 2D, but we have a 3D cube. But we gotta make this into a 3D, add a camera, spotlight, and then render it out in 3D back to 2D and connect it to the media out. So select the merge, a camera, 3D, a spotlight, and then a 3D renderer, and go ahead and connect it to the media like I did. Drag this merge up in the left viewer. Go to Spotlight node and then go up to the inspector under Transform. Select Use Target. Just move it back a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and move the camera back. So select the camera next. Same thing, go to the inspector under Transform, select Use Target. Yeah, use the Z axis to move the camera forward or backward. If you can't grab the handles on it, do it. Normally that's how I move the lights and the cameras around. Just by grabbing the blue handle on the back and pulling it back or pushing it forward, or the handle on top or going on the right and move it around. It's easier than trying to guess which dial. And once you do them enough, I guess you form a memory. Select your render node. Enable lighting and shadowing. Go ahead and throw your 3D render node in the left viewer. Let's get the camera node and light set up here. Adjust your spotlight, cone angle, to your desired location for whatever shadowing you're looking for. Move your camera back far enough so your whole cube is in the scene. Probably something like that, or even a little smaller. I'm gonna go with that right there. Maybe raise it up a little bit. So you can see a little more of the top of the cube. Okay, I have my camera and lighting set up to cast a shadow on the left side. Right now is when you want to get everything the way you would like it. And then we're going to animate this. I've only done this once before, so be patient with me. I'm getting it though. Make sure the spotlight's turned all the way up. Okay, make sure your playhead's at frame 0. Set a keyframe on the rotation Y axis. Move to frame 45. And rotate it to 90. Now move to frame 135. And rotate it to 180. Now take it to frame 180. And then rotate this to 270. Now move the playhead to frame 225. Now rotate this to 360. Go up to the top right, open a spline. Check the cube, make sure the Y rotation is selected as well. Over here to zoom the fit. Highlight all of them and select smooth. Rotate each one of these handles so they're perfectly horizontal. Bring your keyboard up and hit T as in Tom. Might have to click on right here first. Make sure they're all selected. This little window will pop down. Ease in, ease out. Run both of them up to 50. While they're selected, if you hit set relative, it'll rotate throughout the whole duration of the clip. Let's play it once and demonstrate it. It's not going to rotate from the keyframes on. You'll see why I'm going to do what I'm going to do here. Rather than keep keyframing it every 45 frames. See, right now it'll rotate up to the last frame. And feel free to move the light and cameras for whatever angle you desire. Once it passes this keyframe, it won't rotate no more. So I'll make sure to select it still. And select set relative at the bottom. Now it'll keep rotating. Okay, we can close the spine. Select your cube. Under materials, make sure lighting and shadows is turned on. Under controls, call faces, make sure those are off. Make sure them are not selected. Okay, we'll go to the edit page and see how it looks. If your smart cache isn't turned on, go ahead and turn that on. Let it render the cache, we'll play it, then we'll put a background behind it. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.